Victor, his storyline. Well, his storyline ain't really developing. He became councilman. Yeah, it wasn't really no. Well, Douda had a big storyline. So I mean, we'll talk about it. All right, we can talk about Councilman Victor. Councilman Victor. I need to know who voted for Victor. I know the nigga as Trig. I'm not voting for no nigga named Trig. Victor. The campaign for Victor, y'all. The campaign for Victor, it's had its ups, it's had its downs. More downs than ups. And when I'm talking about downs, I'm talking about a Flow Rider T-Pain. Low, 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 low. You remember last year? This nigga was whooping on a little kid, whooping his ass. Bing, 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 bing. I said, damn. Damn. Why didn't Trig get arrested for that? We supposed to see, we supposed to be policing our own community, remember? That's what this whole campaign was built on. That was us going out there. Instead of calling the police, we show up and we diffuse the situation. Yeah, big pause if you talk about it that way, booby traps. We ain't talking about it that way. We talk about high and low moments. We ain't talking about that way, dude. Not today, not never. But we supposed to be policing ourselves. We supposed to be defunding the police, the police, the po, the 5, the 12, whatever you want to call it. But we see this nigga Trig. This ain't Victor. This is Trig with the braids. Remember the nigga was the braided up pimp his back? He had the braids. Mm, mm, mm. Whooping the kid's ass. And this is who we want to run the city? No. I don't know about y'all, but that defunding the police didn't sound right. This ain't me calling because I ain't calling the police. This is just a concerned citizen. 911 emergency, just letting you know we have been defunded, so we don't have police in all areas of the city. Can I take your emergency? Yeah, man, there's a dude named Trig out here whooping on a kid like he a minor. Like, we need this nigga arrested right now. Well, we can't do that right now because I just told you we were defunded because of that gentleman. You said Trig? Yeah, he wanted to defund us and he told us that the community service, you said the kid's getting his ass whooped. You might need to call the fire station because the police, we defunded. All right, have a nice day. Yeah. Trig was whooping the kid's ass. And he want us to vote for him? This nigga needs to be in jail. He needs to be in jail, locked up. Slam that jail cell on this nigga Trig. Well, Trig's trying to figure things out. I'm still trying to figure out which one of you Negroes voted for this nigga. That's what we need to know. Put a 5 in the chat if you voted for Trig. Put a 5 in the chat if you voted for Trig. Because I need to start pointing out people. I need to look at you a little bit differently. If you voted for Trig, you one of the motherfuckers that encouraged this nigga Emmett to go buy that car. Put a 5 in the chat. Be real. You ain't got to hide nothing here. This is a safe spot. Put a 5 in the chat if you voted for Victor, a.k.a. Trig, a.k.a. assault the children. I believe the children are our future. Not with this nigga Victor. They can't help lead the way because they getting their ass whooped by the nigga in the way. Who voted for Victor? Now, I voted for Councilman Tate. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Victor, I thought he had my vote until I seen that footage. That could have been your son. That could have been my nephews. That could have been your brother, your cousin, your nephew. And this madman just walking around the city terrorizing the same community he's talking about uplifting. I will not stand for it. So on behalf of Chicago, I'm stepping up and running for councilman against Trig. Yes, I said Trig. We won't acknowledge his name is Victor because how he's moving in these streets, his name is Trig, not trigonometry. No, Trigger. Trigger. Bang bang, Mr. Nice Guy. No, he's the bad guy. Who? This is who Tony Montana was talking about. You need people like me, a bad guy, so everyone can look and point the fingers at. That's what Trig is, and I won't let that go down in Chicago. Not on my watch. Not today. Not tomorrow. And if that means I got to give up being on YouTube, but damn it, I'll do it because it's for the people of the Chi, not for my own individual accolades and personal advancement. So, Trig, you got another thing coming, brother. Man, I'm taking Trig down. Pause. We're not letting him win this election. Not up in the Chi, we not. No, no, we're not. I'm entering in the race now, Miss Cheryl. I'm Victor's opponent. I'm Victor's opponent. When he out policing the streets, I'm a police the police. If I see Victor in the streets putting his hands on one more kid, I'm whooping his ass. We the people of the city of the Chi are on your ass, Victor. Not like how your girlfriends are on your ass. We on your ass in the streets. Yeah, Victor, we coming to get you, brother. Pause. But you're not winning this election. No, the Chi does not need Victor right now. No, we don't. This man is terrorizing the city. He beat a kid. Y'all not even acknowledging he beat a kid on video. And we talking about let this nigga run for office. No, we don't want Victor. Hell no, we don't want him. Hell no. Well, we got to come up with a chant. Oh, yeah. Mow up, put the triggers down. That's my campaign slogan. We want more people up and we want to put the triggers down. I'm talking about getting guns off the streets. That's my slogan. More people up, triggers down. We want to put the guns down in Chicago. I'm not running around here advocating for violence, people. And you talking about you want to vote for Victor. Victor. His real name is Trig. I know about him. Yeah, I know about a couple bodies too. Oh, they say Mo was a snitch. No, I'm doing my duty as a councilman of this city. I need all the riffraff off the street. More people up, put the triggers down. Now let's get into Victor's story. That right there was just a warm up so we can understand where we at. That ain't even the story yet. That's just the backstory. I gotta let y'all know what the hell been going on. Now his personal relationship and shit. Y'all know how I am on my channel. I don't care about your sexual orientation, your sexual preference. All I want to know is can you do the job? I don't give a fuck about what you doing at your crib. That's what you do at your crib. When you in these streets and we see you, you got to do the job. Now he done had his old girlfriend Imani, you know what I'm saying? Imani tried to pull that fast one on us last year. Remember Imani was talking about like, yeah, man, they just don't want no trans on the TV show. No, it wasn't that. That nigga didn't get a motherfucking COVID shot. So they got Imani ass up out of here. And Imani left. Why? Because they caught Trig whooping a nigga ass. So at least the good thing we got out of Imani left because she seen this nigga whooping someone's ass. Somebody in the city had common sense. Somebody in the city had common sense. So congrats to Imani. I mean, they got her up off the show, but Imani left because I'm telling y'all, more people up, triggers down. This man is whooping people's ass in the street, y'all. He's bing, bing, bing. He's whooping kids. He ain't did none of this shit to Douda. He ain't doing none of this to none of the street crooks. He's beating on kids. And you want me to vote for this guy? Exactly, Michael Moore. Exactly. He's more aggressive than Douda. He's doing this to kids. To kids. Y'all know that old saying, women and children only. Women and children only. Well, this nigga Trig thought women and children only was the people he had to go after first. No, we supposed to protect them, not beat on them. Victor. Yeah. You can't play the victim this time, Trig. Yeah, we know what you're about. Well, he finally gets up and he got to make some runs because, you know, when we in the polls is down. Talk about low, 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 low. Vote for Trig. Vote for Trig. Boy, you can easily beat this nigga Trig. You got to go on a full campaign. You got to put together a nice ass commercial. Crime in the streets has been brought down 17% since the pandemic. Have you noticed that most of the crimes that we're witnessing, they've all came in the same part of the city where an alleged gang member, Trig, aka Victor, is running. Not only is he running, he's causing some of the havoc in these streets. And then you got to show the video footage of him punching. Do you want this man to come to your schools and talk to your children? Do you want to risk having your kids beat in the middle of the street for playing childish games? Do you feel safe knowing that funds might be appropriated to different parts of the cities and your kids might miss out on it because Trig has his own agenda of defunding the police? That means all that money is going to go into this community activists and this community watch party. But do we really want the people watching our kids beating our kids? If the answer to all of that is no, then vote no for Councilman Victor, aka Trig, and vote yes for Mo in the 2023 elections, a councilman in the Chi. Because not only do I have your best interest, I do believe that the children are our future. I do believe that the kids up under Trig's watch, they're going to be just like the kids in Akron, Ohio, that haven't passed a math test since 2020. The I Promise School. That's exactly what we're going to have here. Grades are already low. We have young kids afraid to read out loud in class. All of this, we can tie back to one man, Victor, aka Trig. But if you don't believe me, I'll post the numbers for you later. And if you need a reminder of what could potentially happen to your kids up under this man's watch, just know if you type in Councilman Trig on YouTube, you're going to see him whooping a young man's ass. Now, if you can stand by and support this guy, then hey, they're not gonna call it Chirac for a reason. Make the right decision. Oh yeah, you could beat Victor easily. You can beat Victor easily. All you gotta do is start throwing out everything about the kids and just say it's Victor's fault. It's Victor's fault. The kids can't read. It's Victor's fault. Kids are afraid and not listening to adults because they're getting beat in the middle of the street. Oh yeah, get him up out of here. But his assistant came in here and said, look, man, our numbers are low, bro. Our numbers are low. We need a viral moment. We ain't getting nothing. The last viral moment we had, you was whooping the kid's ass. We got to do something, Victor. This ain't right, man. Now I'm hearing word on the street. There's some dude named Mo. They said he might be running. Or if we got the right amount of money, Mo can run the campaign. I can dig up, you know what I'm saying? I can dig up some dirt and some slander on your opponent. We can, hey, this is politics. We can play dirty in politics, y'all. Politics is different than real life. We got to play dirty. So we got to hit them in the jugular every time. But Trig and them ain't got no money, so I definitely wouldn't be working for them. I'm better off working at Smokies, but that's a whole nother story. So he gets in here and he tells him, look, Victor Taylor, the numbers are low. Real low. Yeah, I didn't know about the campaign manager. I just thought he thought life was sweet. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know if he was gay or not. I thought he was, but I was like, man, okay, that's his campaign shit. He can get a lot of votes. Plus, he's looking out for him with the whole Imani situation and his new girlfriend. So I'm like, all right, man, shit, that's what they're gonna do for the streets. But all that don't matter. We don't care he gay or not. What he's telling us is straight facts. Nigga, you are losing in the polls. You need to go viral. Talk about the big V, not the virginity, the big V, viral. You know what I'm saying? The second best thing, boy. You get a little bit of virality, niggas is going crazy. Not me though. It is what it is. But yeah, Victor, you gotta get right. Cause you losing right now, nigga. And if you remember, His own mama ran away. So it's looking bad out here in the streets. But the campaign manager is trying to make it work, doing what he's getting paid to do, and that's just stepping it up. The next time we see our boy Victor, what? Oh, he did the little speech. If I can find where that was. Oh yeah, here we go. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm Modi J. We talking about Victor Taylor running for councilman. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. It feels good getting back on here and doing these live shows, but this will come from the heart. When I do these live shows, I just get to get on here and tell y'all the story. This is what I enjoy the most. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like watching the movies is cool. I like watching the movies also, but this is where we began at. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be back. It's been like 2 months since we had a TV show. Well, Trig shows up, and there's no time to waste, man. The election is around the corner. We got to go viral. So his manager's like, hey, bro, hey, get up, man. We need to go viral. Give a speech or something. So he gets up. He just sat down with Shad. Now, you know, Shad is his right-hand man. Shad living with his old lady. I forgot what his lady called. But Shad living with her. He ain't got no job. Trig can't put him on the campaign because he's a felon. He's a felon. But what I don't get is, just hear me out. What I don't get is, Trig can't put Shad on the campaign and give him some kind of money, give him a job so he can start cleaning up his look because he's a felon. But Trig, he's allowed to run for this after whooping the kid's ass. So this nigga who we just seen assault a kid is okay to run for councilman, but he can't have a felon on his campaign because people gonna look at him funny because he has a felon on there when he's whooping on kids. I didn't understand that. Like, I'm not voting for you, man. So Shad's talking about everybody's doing good. He living at home with his girl, his old lady. And she paying all the bills. Shit. Yeah, he got that flag, OT. He got that flag. That's protection. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to him. It's Councilman Trig Taylor. My bad, Victor Taylor. We got to be doing the good now. But yeah, Shy, he getting screwed over. Shit, Shy living a life, man. He living just like Tiffany. He living at home, ain't doing nothing, just kicking it. But he has to get up and give a speech. And he says, Smokies. Smokies, Smokies, Smokies. Now, I was born in the Chi, right outside of Chicago. And I really got to give credit to Emmett. I've seen Emmett grow. I've watched him grow. I've seen his hustle and dream shift. He's been more focused than I've ever seen in a young man. And I got to thank him for giving us a place where we can come in the community, sit down amongst our people, get some good food. Because y'all know that macaroni and cheese is smacking, right? That's Emmett. He put his foot in that one. Yeah. Smokies, we should look at as a staple of the community. Not only just for having food, but just the environment. Black owned, Black employees. Smokies is a place of the people. We even let other ethnic backgrounds in here. We got the white brother over here right now. Smokies is for everybody. Not the little Smokies, but Smokies is for everybody. My name is Victor Taylor, and if you haven't heard, I am running for councilman here in the good city of the Chi. Now, I just want you all to know that you can look at me as anybody else. I made a mistake last year, yeah. I could have went about it differently when it came to, I won't even say an assault, and disciplining that young gentleman. I apologize for that. Me and the young man, we had to sit down, and I'm trying to better the community. I just want you all to know that Smokies is the place to be. Thank you. Have a good day. He turns around, motherfucking Papa and hit him with some Drake. First of all, ain't no one listening to that damn speech that he gave. No one really cared about that speech. I was listening like, man, if this nigga don't shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
No one's trying to hear this nigga. We trying to, man, I'm trying to grub, nigga. I got some ribs. I'm eating it right off the bone. I'm going crazy on these ribs. This nigga get up here talking about some Smokies, the restaurant. Nigga, shut your ass up. Who the fuck is this nigga? Victor? Man, I thought that nigga name was Trig, man. Hey, man, shut that shit up, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit at 10 in the morning, nigga. We got to go back to work, you bitch ass nigga. Trig in here giving a speech. Nigga, shut your ass. It's lunchtime, nigga. We got jobs, man. Ain't no one trying to hear you talk while we eating, nigga. God damn, nigga, shut up. We ain't talking about shit. We know Emmett owns Smokies, nigga. We see Emmett here every goddamn day, nigga. We know Emmett owns Smoky. Ain't no one want to hear this bullshit speech. I'm just being real.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Let me ask y'all this. If you are out eating, we gonna say at the barbecue shack, you know what I'm saying? The barbecue joint. We talking about Smokies. If you're in here, do you want to hear anyone outside of the owner speaking about some bullshit? Unless it's an employee coming to tell us, hey man, get the ribs. They going quickly. We only got like 3 slabs left. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? We like to hear that. We don't want to hear you talking about your campaign because none of us is going to vote anyway. We don't want to hear this shit. Get this nigga out of here. Give me some red pop. Trig up here talking about the community. Nigga, shut up. I got to go to work. I don't know about y'all, but on my lunch break, don't talk to me. My lunch break, I either go, like, if I brought my food with me, I'll go sit in the car. I'm listening to some music. I might be watching some YouTube. I'm not eating in the break room. I used to eat at my desk, close my door. I'm not trying to talk to nobody during lunch. When we get back on the clock, we get to talking. But I'm at my lunch. I'm at the barbecue joint. I'm telling them ribs. Ooh, I can still taste them now. Mm-mm. Mm. Ooh. Mm. Mm. Just like my nigga Drew. Ribs good as a motherfucker. Let me try some of that mac and cheese. Oh, they got green beans too. All right, everyone, listen up. My name is Victor. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm just getting into the good part of this meal. No one want to hear this nigga talk about his bullshit ass campaign. God damn, man. I'm sitting in the back corner. I'm tearing them ribs. Oh my goddamn. I was gonna order some sausage, pause, but we out in public, you know, a nigga can't get caught outside with a glizzy. So y'all had to get you gotta order that off like an app, like DoorDash or something, so niggas don't know where it's getting delivered to. You got the sausage on your plate, pause. They like, hey, look at this nigga. So I just had to get the ribs, you know what I mean? I just got the ribs because we out in public, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Victor, he in here, he giving his speech. And then Papa tears up the shirt, man. He got to take off. He just in the back, just in the middle of the company. Man, damn, man. You spilled on my shit. I don't even know who this was recording, but this went viral. Like, who's voting on this guy? Hey, OT. Hey, yeah, when you order the sausage, pause, you can't say it out loud. You gotta order it off the app so you don't even speak it. You know what I'm You try to get you some smoked sausage, pause. They be like, hey, yo, like, damn, niggas can't even eat nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Everything, you got something to do. Man, I'm gonna put this motherfucker order in before I get there. You so that motherfucker get up there. Especially at this shop, nigga. If you go to Smokies, they gonna be on your head, nigga. Let me get some smoked sausage. Hey, yo, pause, nigga. Glizzy Gladiator, nigga. They gonna be on your head, bro. You already know how it is out here. Niggas cannot do anything in life without getting clowned, man. So yeah, you gotta get that. you can't say it. You gotta put that motherfucker on the phone and turn it around like, let me get one of those. Hey, niggas. You ain't talking about this nigga want to smoke sausage. The nigga like, hey, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. All right, who getting no glizzy? Man, this nigga over here ordered that motherfucker. Man, I told you not to say nothing, man. You gotta write that motherfucker on a napkin and slide it over the counter, and then when they get it, when they read it, you take that motherfucker back, tear that bitch up. Oh man. Oh. Hey, let me get some of them hot links. Hey, oh, hey, nigga, a hot one, nigga. You want a hot link? Oh my god, man, they gonna be on your head, bro. Oh golly. Hot link is crazy, nigga. Oh, nigga, you in line, the nigga in front of you talking about, let me get a hot link and a pound of smoked sausage. Like, damn, nigga, that's a lot. Oh my god, nigga. Let me get a pound. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, that's a lot of goddamn meat. Pause, nigga. Nigga, hey, bro, you gotta order that shit online, man. You can't come in here and order that. That nigga Trig can come in here and order a goddamn. Trig can go up to the front and say, let me get the hot sausage, the hot links. He can go and say all that. Everybody else has gotta be a pause moment. You gotta keep that shit discreet, nigga. Oh man. This nigga Trig is different, bro. Let me tell you something, Trig. I'm not going up there and ordering that. Let me tell you why.
I'm not even built like that, Tommy. That ain't even me, yo.
I ain't even built like that. Oh, god damn. I ain't even built like that, dog. That motherfucker got to be put in. That motherfucker got to be ordered. My little cousin or somebody got to go in there and pick that motherfucker up. Oh, man. Shit. And don't be trying to be out in public and eat it. Niggas gonna be taking pictures. Look at this nigga. And any glizzy consuming, if it makes it to the internet, no matter what, it's like, dog, all right, the nigga's eating. You know, he just eating, but no matter what, a picture of you eating a glizzy in 2023, it's a laughable moment, man. No matter what, you just gotta accept the fact you're gonna get clowned. You gonna get clowned for eating a glizzy in 2023. It doesn't matter. Like we understand. Like it's just a joke. Like everybody gotta eat. You know what I mean? Because if that was the case, if they were, you know what I'm saying, all that shit, then it'd be sharing a blunt, eating a banana. I better not see no grown ass man eating no goddamn banana. You better break that motherfucker banana off, bro. This whole moment is a pause moment brought to you in part by fucking Victor Taylor, aka Trig. So once we get out the Smokies, we'll be back on track. But yeah, you better be breaking that goddamn banana, man. Cutting that motherfucker up or something. Nah, man, you better not be eating no whole goddamn banana. Yeah, you got to be proper with the glizzy down. Pause. You got to cut that motherfucker up. Remember when you were young, they used to slice it up for you? Yeah, you got to do that as an adult now. You got to mix that motherfucker in with some other food. You know what I'm saying? You got to be incognito. Yeah, I said it, incognito. Because if they catch a picture of you eating a glizzy in 2023, you already know what's about to happen.
I'm gonna tell.
Nigga, everybody gonna tell nigga the group chat, man, look at this nigga eating a glizzy. Ah! It's like, damn, nigga. And no matter what, they can always use the glizzy card. No matter what, y'all get to talking, how you diffuse the situation, boom, you play the glizzy card. Like, yeah, nigga, you eating that glizzy. And it's like, damn, nigga, that's fucked up, man. Delete that picture. Hell nah, they keeping that shit. That motherfucker, that's that ace of spade. That's in that back pocket. You can drop that. You can drop the big joker whenever you need to. Whenever you losing the conversation, glizzy card. Wow, like, damn, man, I done lost. I'm just telling y'all the way the brothers are, man. That's how we joke around and shit, man. It is what it is. It is what it's just our humor, man. It's just keep you on your toes, man. That's one thing when I talk about be aware of your surroundings. You got to remember all this shit. You're gonna get clowned if you get caught. So it's just humor. But golly, nigga. Going up there and ordering a pound, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. I got Bobby by the pound, Whitney by the key, DJ Screw by the gallon. The glizzy belonged to me. Pause. Hey, yo. You see what I'm saying? Oh, man. All right, man. Let's get back to it, man. I done lost my train of thought. Oh, man. This nigga Victor done changed his shirt and ordered a pound of glizzies for the campaign. Oh, man. Oh, okay. All right. Come on, y'all. Oh, man. All right, here we go. So we talking about Trig, man. Damn, that was a pause moment right there, man. I don't know how we got down that path, but I'm glad we back where we need to be. This is the Shy episode 1 live after show. We just having a little bit of fun. Shit. I think we skipped the part when it came to Trig. Trig did the campaign, blah, blah, blah. We found out he's low in the numbers. Oh, we got his viral moment. All right, bet. Next time we see Trig is Triggs with what's the name? I don't know Triggs. Is it Fatima? That's that Triggs' girlfriend name, the new one, the critique, the critic. My bad. Was it the nigga named Fatima? Where was he? Oh, he's supposed to. Oh yeah, he about to go to what's the name? Yeah, Fatima. All right. Yeah, I never knew who was recording that motherfucker. Like, who's about to vote for a nigga because he took his shirt off at the barbecue joint? Not me. Not when I heard the nigga ordered a pound of glizzies on the way out. Like, nah, I'm not voting for this nigga, man. Who is this guy? Anyone that brave, he brave enough to beat a kid. Oh, he did beat a kid. You see what I'm saying? If they brave enough to order the glizzy, they brave enough to whoop on a kid. And he did both. So Trig is getting ready. I'm gonna keep calling this nigga Trig until he wins because his name is Trig. I don't know Victor, man. I don't know Victor. I know Trig. So Trig and Fatima, they supposed to be getting ready for the for who wins the election. Fatima talking about she not gonna go because she be getting a lot of goddamn comments on motherfucking Instagram talking about transphobic shit. Man, this nigga Trig be getting the same shit. So she don't want to go because, first of all, she's saying she didn't want to go because of the Instagram. But in reality, she didn't want to go because her job is to talk bad about politicians and not show up with politicians. So Trig is like, nah, I want you to go with me. She like, nah, I ain't going. Was this at the house or was this at the campaign? So she talking about she don't want to go. So Trig is like, dang, man, I kind of wanted to go and show up so everybody know that, you know what I'm saying? They already know what I do. So at this point, I mean, he had Imani, now he's with Fatima. Like, everybody knows Trig messes with trans. That's Trig. Like, that's Trig. The T in Trig. Like, you know what I mean? That's just what he does. We don't care. We want to know, can a nigga get the job done or not? And we know he can whoop on kids. We gotta keep that. We gotta keep that relevant, y'all. We can't let that slide. Even though Bakari is an ass, we can't let that slide, man. He assaulted a child, but that kid didn't need it. But that is no excuse. They say that he's a man. He should control his anger. That's what they always say, right? But anyway, Fatima don't want to go because Fatima is like, if this nigga lose, this is content for Fatima. You gotta remember what Fatima does. She go in there, and if you fuck up, she gonna talk about it. So if this nigga loses, she gotta write this nigga Trig trash. The T in Trig stands for trash. The T in Trig stands for trash. Now if he wins, hey, you're pretty. This nigga is a killer. He is. But the people don't know that yet. And I'm not about to be the one to tell the people this nigga is a murderer. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look. I am a councilman, but I still ain't about to get. I'll throw some dirt on your name, but I ain't about to start snitching on murders and shit. You know what I mean? We got to have some kind of integrity. Because I'm not getting into that murder gang shit. Now, if it means I could potentially win, like if it's the night of and they say that Trig wins, that nigga's a murderer. Yeah, I'm saying, okay, yeah, but that's a different story. So everybody knows that he messes with trans. No one cares in the city. I don't care. No one cares. But once he gets up there, he finds out that he done went viral. Now, once you go viral on TikTok, you got one or two things that you can do. You technically have three, but we were just talking about that virality earlier. You only got one or two things you can do. You can ride that wave and make the best of it, or you can lose that one shot that you got. Because lightning don't strike twice. And when it does, oh man, it's harder the second time. Pause. But you better get on that wave and you better surf that motherfucker out, because people come and people go. I watched them come and I watched them go. He viral right now. So that means he better turn up the city, because in 6 months, you remember the councilman that went viral for taking his shirt off at Smokies? Man, that nigga's a criminal. Gotta do the right thing. Yeah, and if you gotta monetize, like old girl, what she say? Gang gang, gang gang. She said, pop. Oh no, yes, popcorn, yes, popcorn. I like when she does the balloons, boop 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 boop. I said, what is this silly shit? She making some money. They said, Mo, you should do that. I'm like, man, I goddamn nigga, I'll forget everything that I'm supposed to be saying. Man, I'm not getting on there. Niggas ain't about to donate to a nigga doing no dumb shit. I mean, they will, but I'm not about to be on there doing that, man. Fuck all that. 7,000 do sound nice, but shit, nigga, that's just too much work for me. Guess what? We down at the campaign office. Trig had to come out here solo because Fatima didn't want to roll in case this nigga lost, so she would have some content. When we get down there, we got our campaign managers. Like, all right, man, it's getting close. It's almost that time, man. We might get it, we might not. But in order for Trig to win, we got to make sure we hit that like button. We got to make sure we hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on that notification bell. Support the channel. Cash App's at the bottom of the screen. We got to help pay on that damn car that Tiffany just got from Emmett. Because, yeah, she got the car, but does that mean Emmett got to pay the car insurance? See, we ain't even get into the discussions of anything like that. Who knows? But yeah, hit that subscribe button if you're new, because we got to find out if Trig's about to win, or is he going out like Donald Trump? Is he going to win, or is he going out like Donald? Is he going to win, or is he going out like Donald? Is he going to win, or is he going out like Donald? He won. He won. It was a very, very slim margin. Very, very close. This is one of the biggest campaigns we've ever seen in the Chi. The race between councilmen has never been this close ever in the city's history. I'm talking about they were neck and neck, pause. Roughly a 50 to 65. I think they said it was a 65 ballot difference. We've never had the race this close ever. No, it ain't no free Trump. It's lock that motherfucker up. Get him off the streets. He's a criminal. He's a crook. He tried to steal the election. Even Mike Pence said, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and testify. They dropped that subpoena on me. I'm going to tell you everything I know about the 6. Rudy Giuliani said the same thing. Bringing his ass down. And that nigga ain't paid taxes. We've been talking about Emmett paying taxes. Allegedly, this nigga ain't been paying taxes in New York. In New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Well, guess what? Emmett has won the election. Not Emmett, we came a long way, y'all. Victor Taylor, the new councilman of the Chi. It was a long journey to get here. Like we said, some ups and downs, some lows, some high moments. The margin of error was very slim, but we made it. We made it.